joining us across the UK on Sky Sports and sports fans joining us around the world. We welcome you to the point in beautiful Dublin, Ireland for the featured attraction of the evening, brought to you by Frank Warren's Sports Network and Don King Productions, as sponsored by Adidas and MBC. This bout coming away is sanctioned by the World Boxing Organization, President Francisco Valcarcel, Supervisor at ringside Nick Karasiotis, along with the Boxing Union of Ireland Chairman Nick Moore, President Mel Crystal. Our physicians at ringside, Jack Phillips and David O'Flaherty. Timekeeper at the bell, also keeping count of the knockdowns, Dale Elliott. Introducing to you our judges scoring this bout from ringside, Stan Gallup, Mike Gliana, and Frank Skilbred. Introducing to you our referee in charge, we have Gino Rodriguez. All right, fans, here we go with our main event of the evening. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, it's showtime! With the WBO Featherweight Championship of the World scheduled 12 rounds of boxing. Introducing to you first the challenger on my left, fighting out of the red corner, wearing gold trunks with red trim, hailing from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico. He weighed in at a ready 8 stone, 13 3/4 pounds, or 125 3/4 U.S. pounds. His record stands at 52 wins, 7 losses, 23 wins coming by way of knockout. And dedicating his efforts to his Irish fans, tonight's challenger is attempting to earn his 3rd world title. Please welcome the 2-time featherweight champion of the world, introducing Manuel Medina. And his opponent across the ring, presenting the defending champion on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing gold trunks, black trim, hailing from his hometown of Sheffield, England, and proudly representing his heritage of Yemen. He weighed in at 9 stone even, with a featherweight limit of 126 U.S. pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign in the ring with 22 wins, no losses, 20 big wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, making the 3rd defense of his crown, here is one of boxing sensations, the colorful WBO Featherweight Champion of the World, introducing the one and only Prince Naseem. Once again, a referee in charge, Gino Rodriguez.
Okay, Naseem, I give you instructions. Manuel, dale instrucciones. Protect yourself at all times, Naseem. Manuel, protege todo el tiempo. Obey my commands at all times. Manuel, obedece mis instrucciones todo el tiempo. Buena suerte, good luck.
A leer on the face of Prince Naseem during those final instructions, but Medina, well, world-class men like Troy Dorsey, Steve Cruz, Tom Johnson, Juan John Molina, Juan Polo Perez, Alejandro Gonzalez, Fabrice Benichot, and Lucito Espinosa. They couldn't stop Medina. Will Hamid do it? Slight delay, a bit of wire intrudes into the ring. Remember that the Prince was put on the floor by Daniel Alicia in his last fight. Tall, rangy Medina, not known as a big puncher, but awkward and busy, and a proven world quality. He was a world champion as recently as last year. 29 now. Prince Naseem, 22, thunderous puncher. Left hand there from that crazy, unusual angle from Prince Naseem. Angles that some other fighters never seem to dream of. He went for a really big left hand there. Hamid says he'll get this job done inside 2 rounds.
Medina can make of this style of Hamid. It's a very unorthodox style, gives all sorts of angles, often off balance. but wherever he is, he carries a good punch.
Can he make it tell? Medina with fast hands as well. He's beaten some very, very good men. Gets in with a left to the body. Hasn't really found his timing as yet, Hamed. Quite confident look about Medina. But so there has been about some previous Hamed opponents, and then he's just taken them out with his power.
Well, Medina not giving Hamed an easy target. He's keeping on the move, using his height, using his reach, just trying to get them quick punches in, having some success from Medina here.
Medina got in with 2 head punches, and signs once again that Hamed is perhaps not quite as elusive as we've been used to seeing earlier on in his career. Medina, make no mistake, will have done his homework. Reach disadvantage for Hamed. He's got to kind of jump in with his punches to get there and land them. Medina got a pretty warm reception. A big left hand got in there from Hamed, and then a right, and Medina took those punches well. Reputation of being durable. He hasn't been stopped for 7 years, Medina, and in all that time, or most of it anyway, he's been mixing with the top featherweights around.
This is good tactics from Medina. He's given Hamed plenty of angles, making Hamed come to him and making Hamed miss quite badly at times.
Big right uppercut inside there from Hamed. Didn't have things all his own way in that opening round. Prince Naseem Hamed, and chance between the rounds of Wayne McCulloch, the big Irish favourite, who is trying to get Hamed in the same ring. Here's the second round. Medina in the yellow and red. Very tall featherweight. In his 60th professional fight tonight.
Medina landing a couple of punches here from long range. Just quick little short chops. And giving Hamed plenty of movement.
And when Hamed dives in, he's got to be careful that he's not caught by the counter punches from Medina. Medina is not noted as a heavy hitter. He does have a tendency to cut up in his fights, though. I suppose one of the questions about Medina might be, after so many fights in top class, whether he isn't quite the fighter he used to be. This is the favourite round for Prince Naseem Hamed to finish off his opponents. He's won 9 times in his career in this round. A good left hand landed there, but it was easily absorbed by this durable Mexican.
Both of them just looking for openings here, using their reflexes to avoid punches. Both look quick, both look sharp.
Good left hand inside there, and again the right hand from Hamed. Gets through again, and once again Medina just takes it, then doubles up on the jab. Better stuff, better timing now from Hamed in this second round.
Because he's not trying so hard, Hamed. He's just waiting a little bit more for Medina. Before he was really reaching and he was missing. Now he's catching punches a lot better.
There's a long way to go, but might this be the night when Hamed finds out that pure explosive power won't get every job done? When he might have to go a longer route. Blood coming now from the nose of Medina. And a good right hand from Hamed, who's just beginning, you feel, to find his rhythm. It's taken him a bit of time, but that's often the way with him.
And there's blood around the face of Medina.
This is the round he predicted he'd win. The left hand puts Medina down. Is he going to be able to get up from that? Yes, he does. Oh, he's all over the place. Very unsteady on his legs. It'll be a mandatory 8 count. There's only 10 seconds left in the round. And the final bell can't come quick enough for Medina. Hamed looking to finish him off in round 2, but I think the bell's going to come for the Mexican. Any second now, another right hand, another left hand, and Medina gets through, but Prince Naseem Hamed was so close to the second round victory that he predicted beforehand.
He showed his skills there. He shows he has the power. Very quick reflexes. He just looked in that second round that he started to relax a little bit more, started to catch his punches, get Medina more and more, and then he leaps in. This big left hand right on the top of the forehead, and over Medina goes. With Nas, he's putting so much into the punch there, he follows over on top of him.
It is the left hand, and I thought he was going to squash him for a moment. But it takes something to put Medina down. But Hamed's power told yet again. He is probably the hardest hitting featherweight in the world, Hamed. He hasn't won in the second, but might he do it in the third?